Film Rich here and welcome back to my channel. In today's deep dive we're tackling Mr. Inbetween Season 2 Episode 8, which is titled See You in Your Dreams. This episode pulls no punches, blending Ray's violent job with the raw emotional toll of his choices. We get a closer look at the blurred lines between personal loyalty and professional duty, making for one intense ride. As always, if you like this content and would like to support the channel, all you need to do is hit the like, share and subscribe button. Other than that, let's get straight into the video. We open at Britney's school where Ray is giving a tour to her class about his work. He describes his job as working security at a club, keeping it vague. But when a curious kid asks him if he's ever killed anyone, Ray jokingly says he only kills kids who ask too many questions. The class erupts into laughter, oblivious to the dark truth behind Ray's words. Obviously, he's never killed a kid, but still. It's a perfect setup for the duality of Ray's life, mundane on the surface, but deadly beneath. Ray then meets Freddie at the club, who fills him in on Dirk's latest mishap, beating someone up for flirting with a girl. Freddie's had enough and says he has to go, clearly fed up with Dirk's erratic behaviour. Ray pays a visit to Dirk at his place, which is in terrible shape. Reflecting on Dirk's spiralling life, Ray breaks the news that Freddie has to fire him and gives him a stack of cash, but Dirk, broken and resigned, says he doesn't want the money. Ray leaves, knowing there's a little he can do to help Dirk at this point. Later, Ray is with Kate, who challenges him on the morality of his current life versus his time in the army. Ray shrugs off the difference, stating it's the same job, just better paid now. He's detached, showing no remorse for his victims, either in the army or as a hitman. Kate, however, isn't buying it and presses him further, highlighting that his current path is a choice, one that would devastate Britney if it ever led to his downfall. Meanwhile, Vinnie is out buying cigarettes. He walks out of the shop and notices Ray, where he is pushed into a van. Inside the van, Ray and Gary reveal that Alex is behind this setup, with Ray being paid a hefty sum to take Vinnie out. In the van, Vinnie comes to terms with his fate, reminiscing about his first kill and the wariness he saw in the man's eyes. At the docks, Vinnie accepts his end with grim humour, telling Ray he'll see him in his dreams, before Ray shoots him twice in the head. The scene is chilling yet oddly respectful, with Vinnie understanding the impersonal nature of the hit, even being surprised that he's lived this long. Ray's back at his house living his civilian life. He gets woken up by a call from Freddie, who says he's been attacked and robbed. Ray goes to the club, and a quick review of the CCTV reveals Dirk as the culprit. Freddie demands Ray kill Dirk for his betrayal, but Ray refuses, with Freddie saying he'll find someone else to do the job if Ray isn't up for it. Ray goes to Dirk's house, waking him up for backup. Dirk, still in a state of despair, knows what's coming next, but doesn't resist. In the final harrowing scene, Ray takes Dirk to a cliff outside Sydney. Trying to offer him a way out, a new place to start over, Dirk, burdened by his past and guilt, refuses. He reminisces about his time in the army and how his life unravelled after killing someone. Unable to carry on, Dirk apologises to Ray and jumps off the cliff, ending his life. Ray is left shattered, watching his friend die by suicide. The weight of his own choices and their impact on those around him comes crashing down, leaving Ray visibly broken. This episode of Mr. Inbetween dives deep into the heavy themes of loyalty, guilt, and the devastating effects of violence. Dirk's tragic end and Ray's emotional unravelling highlight the personal costs of their line of work. Thanks for joining me in this recap. Make sure to like, share and subscribe for more breakdowns of Mr. Inbetween as we continue to explore this dark and compelling world. See you next time.